What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and shout out to you, Virgo, for having the courage to look at me this closely this late at night with this bonnet on my head. This is going to be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and yes, this is the bonnet that I chose to buy. This from Nene Leaks. She said, yes, this is the way that I chose to buy. And I don't think, it's not funny if you have to explain it. Someone said it's not funny in the beginning. Anyway, this is going to be reading for Virgo. I know it's late at night, but I did promise you all that I would give y'all a reading, even though y'all probably didn't know that. If you go to the community page, you would have known that. Anyway, Virgo, let's get into this reading, okay? How have you all been doing today? I know y'all just had your birthday season. Where y'all go to eat for y'all birthday? Put it down in the comment. Let me guess. Somewhere expensive, but somewhere that not a lot of people like to go, but you want to go there, and you want everybody that you know to go there with you. No, it's giving definitely someone spent $200 at least on your birthday. But you know what? That's the bougie Virgo. Virgo men, I think y'all just did people even celebrate your birthday? Y'all probably spent your birthday alone or something, or with your side piece. Ooh, the Knight of Cups want to come out. Speaking of, no, we're not gonna speak of that. So, there is somebody here. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio energy here. It doesn't have to be. Someone here wants to come to someone. Ooh, damn. Excuse me. I had salmon on a bed of spring mixed greens for dinner. It was fabulous. Someone here is thinking about you. This is someone from your past, and I think this is someone here who wants to bury the hatchet. And I think this is going to get very personal very soon for me, and I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What is going on? Oh, the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. So, Virgo, there is this, I don't want to say codependent, but I'm going to say it. Because sometimes the Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be also codependent. But this is more so like being trapped in a situation, or like feeling not completely free or in control of yourself or your finances, perhaps. Or it's like someone here who has to depend on others to have their needs met, and it makes them feel some kind of way. Because Virgo men, Virgo women, like y'all are very independent people, and the fact that you have to like need other people in order to like live in society terrifies the fuck out of you. But also, it's a part of like being a part of society, and we like, no man is his own island. And as much as I love being in my hermit mode, which is Virgo energy here, the sun here, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so this person wants to come towards you, and they mean you no harm, but you're gonna be a little defensive. Maybe you are the one that could be afraid. I don't know. That could be part of it. The world here, they want to put something to bed, but it's so crazy because I saw the devil trying to pop out too. So there could be some ego involved here. Probably on both sides. Let's see what's going on. Somebody wants to bury the hatchet with you, Virgo. I'm over here like cross-watching myself. Like, do I want to bury the hatchet with Virgo? I guess. Six of Cups here. So this is someone here from childhood. Someone that you've known for a while. Someone who is a part of your, I don't want to say core identity, but this is like someone here who has been here since like day one. Or people with Virgo placements, or people who resonate with Virgo readings here. There is someone here who wants to come towards you, who you have known for a very long time, and they feel familiar like. And when I mean familiar, I mean like familial, family like. Damn it, shit. I'm trying to use all these big fancy Oxford words. It's 9:45. No, it's 10 o'clock. My bad. You don't know what time it is. But no, it's someone here wants to come and talk to you, but I don't know. Y'all energy is. We'll see. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, please, so you can continue to grow this channel. Eight of Swords here. There's a lot of fear and anxiety, misunderstandings here around this situation. I think both of you, you guys definitely don't see eye to eye when it comes to this. I don't know who this person is. I don't know what had happened was. I don't know who was in the wrong, but I think this person's coming in as the Knight of Cups, and they're coming in, you know, with this pinnacle here, and it's a fish on his lapel, or whatever the fuck that is. I know that's the lapel. I think the lapel's over here, but this is what the fuck that is called. That fish right there, and then there's a fish on like the steer thingy. What the fuck that's called on the horse? So you know. White horse, white flag, white feather, purity, you know. So this is all about someone here is bringing in this cup, and it's an offer, it's a gesture. It's going to be up to you if you want to take it. I think this person is someone who, this person may see you as someone here who has been overworked, overburdened, overlooked, maybe even someone who, I don't know, but the Eight of Swords here is very much feeling trapped, feeling undeserving is what I'm seeing. Almost like why are you here? Maybe this person, I don't know. I just heard maybe this person doesn't know the full details. Or maybe you don't know the full details of a situation here. I think there's a lot of information that either person in this connection is missing. And maybe some clarity would help it. Ooh, there could be an outside person here. This King of Wands energy in reverse. So someone here is completely adamant of like turning the other way. The King of Wands isn't even looking at the other cards. This person is hell-bent on being obstinate and stuck. Virgo, this is giving me your energy because this person is coming towards you. So why would... Take it how it resonates. Yeah, this person is the Five of Pentacles. Oh my God, Virgo. I cut all of my rings off. So this person, you see them as someone who, and you know what, Virgo, I'm finna lay into your ass because that's what I do, because I love you and I'm honest. I'm always going to tell the truth, even if it make you feel bad. The truth is the truth, and we can't, shit, yeah. Y'all good for being very candid with people, so let me do it to you all. Virgo, you know you did this person dirty because you even feel like you did with the Ten of Swords here in reverse. Maybe you didn't feel like they overreacted. They did, but you see this person as someone who's moved on. They've been abundant. They've been living their best life. I ain't going back and forth, but you ninjas, look, you know what? I just pulled my own fucking cards for a situation here. This person, you feel like they moving on slowly. They don't want to, but this person wants to come back. This person wants to have an equal give and exchange with you here with the Six of Pentacles here. This person wants to mend bygones. Let bygones be bygones so you can get the hell on them. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo! I am for real. I did. But you know, here's the thing about Pisces. This is a water sign. Let me tell you something about motherfucking water sign. If we hurt your feelings, we meant that shit. I've always, yeah, we did. And that's why I don't apologize, because I said what I said and I meant to do it. Well, you hurt my feelings when you said, yes, that's what people do when they argue. Yes, I was trying to hurt your feelings. That's why I said that shit. So that's why the fuck I'm not sorry for it. I'm not finna apologize for hurting your feelings during the argument. That's like, okay, like we get into a war, but now I'm sorry because I had to shoot you. Bitch, no. Like, that's how wars work. Although it seems like that's what we do now. Like, we bomb a country and then give them $1. Like, don't ask me how that works. But that was... Anyway. Well, maybe that's how that worked. Because here comes this Page of Pentacles. This person want to come back and apologize. So this person, this person might hurt your feelings. You might hurt their feelings, but feelings was hurt, wigs was snatched, eyelashes got tumbled, weaves was lost, texts were traded, glances were made, people were ignored, phones were blocked. It be like that sometimes. It just be like that. It just does. It just be like that sometimes. But Virgo, I'm telling you, I'm feeling real giddy with this energy. I don't know what it is. I'm just feeling like real, like, Anyway, Virgo, this person does not mean you any harm. If someone reaches out to you from the past, and you'll know who it is, this person, I don't know. It's giving you're the one that doesn't want to forgive this person. And that's okay. You don't have to forgive this person. And yeah. So just take it how it resonates. I'll say this though, based off this reading, I ain't gonna be making no apologies to any Virgos any goddamn time soon. Because I'm in a situation with a Virgo, and this was like one of my best friends. Like, it really hurts my heart. My birthday was a few days ago, 4 days ago. I got the goddamn Google Calendar fucking like birthday for this. This is a person that I was really, really close with, but we got into a situation here, and I just felt disrespected, and I just wanted them to apologize, and they didn't apologize to me. And I've been in like this energy where like if you don't apologize or you can't acknowledge how my feelings, and I have to acknowledge and I have to apologize to you, and you can't give me the same thing, then you're not a good friend to me. And like when I pulled my energy back, I realized that like I felt so much better. Like I felt like my life was getting better. Like I was always helping this person out. I was always doing things for them, going above and beyond, because they were like, they had like a whole lot of shit going on. And I'm a pretty simple man. I'm also a pretty helpful person, and it's not like I wasn't getting anything out of it. Like, oh, can you cover my let's say, can you cover 2 hours of my shift so I can leave because my kid's sick and throwing up? Yeah, sure, whatever. That's 2 extra hours of pay for me. That's how I look at it, and plus I'm helping my friend out, But something happened. We had a miscommunication, or in their opinion, it wasn't a miscommunication. It was very clear, but it was the way that they talked to me, as if I was like their subordinate and not somebody helping them out when I had other things to do. That was like okay, so you think you're better than me was the impression that I got, and then you acted like you were better than me. So yeah, no, 'tis not for me. That's not the world that I want to be in. But maybe that's not your story. That's just my story. And I just have a weird, sneaky, suspicious feeling that this person, and I hope they not, but I don't, maybe I kind of hope they do, is shadow watching me. I don't know. I don't know why. I doubt it though. But that's just too much of my business. But you know what? If I'm going to read y'all, I might as well read me too. Because why the fuck not? Alright. And before we go, we're going to do some clarification here with I just got this deck today, the Celestial Insights. This is a really cool deck. I'm really liking this one. I'm glad I picked this deck out. Like, I was just like an impulse buyer. So this is what happens. So I do like these like little surveys and stuff, and I get paid to do them, and I'll get like these like Amazon gift cards and shit, right? And I just spend that on like stuff. So yeah, go. Yes, it's dark. Man, I'm telling you, that's the easiest money in the world. Doing surveys. Ooh, Virgo, telepathy. Your intuition is connecting with others. Sorry, this print is really small. Have you experienced moments of a deep understanding with someone? Pay attention to these subtle connections. They could hold the answers you need. So yeah. So if they tugging on your energy, you tugging on their energy. Like y'all feeling each other. So you start thinking about, excuse you. That's so disrespectful. That's what I get for living off of Main Street. Yeah, so you and this person are having like this telepathic bond. This, like I said, like this is a very deep connection. This could have been someone who you were like, I know for me, this was someone who I was like, damn, like, you really switched up on me because I'm like getting a different job. Like, I'm like trying to better myself, make my life better. Like, that pissed you off? That's crazy. Infinite possibilities. There are at the threshold of infinite possibilities. Oh my God, I cannot read. You are at the threshold of infinite possibilities. The universe is opening new paths for you. Break free from old limits and explore the unknown. The potential ahead is greater than you think. I love when I do readings and sometimes it just shows like how thematic the earth is. And like, you know, I was doing a live reading last night and like I swear to God, like 4 out of the 12 zodiac signs all had the justice in reverse. And like there was me, Pisces, that had the justice upright. And I'm like, y'all all think that like somebody did y'all wrong. But I'm like, the justice is in reverse. So it's like, girl, no. I'm not saying someone couldn't have done you wrong. Like there's mutual blood on everyone's hands. But like when we come to like karmic justice, we talk about karmic justice. We're talking about the overall, like, and karmic justice isn't like tick for tack. It's like, but did you grow from it? Did you learn the lesson that you needed to learn from the situation? Fuck who was the right or the wrong person. Because you can be upright karma if you're like, yeah, I know I fucked that person over. There's a lot of times where I'm like, yeah, I fucked that person over. I mean, maybe not a lot, but there's some things that I'm like, yeah, I could handle that better. Like, I want an example. Okay, so this person called me, who I went to a treatment facility 2 years ago when I was struggling with alcoholism, and I went to treatment, and this guy, and we weren't even that close, but we lived in the same house, like just like different houses, and everybody wrote their phone numbers down, and he just started calling me randomly, and just me being the person I am, like, you know, I would answer and talk to him, or he would text me, really. He called me for the first time, and like he was super drunk on the phone, and I was trying to get ready for my live, and he just was like being, what? What was that? In my opinion, he was being super disrespectful. And I was talking to him, and I'm just like, what do you, like, not like, what do you want, but like, what's going on, man? Like, are you okay? Oh, well, I'm like this big hot shot. Like, I sell cars, and I make $120,000 a year, but I live like a bum, and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, so what's going on? What are you up to? Like, God told me to call you. I want to talk to you. He's like trying to preach God and stuff to me. And I'm like, yeah, like, I'm okay. Like, you know, like, he's just like acting like basically like, he tried to say that like me doing tarot was like, he didn't say selfish, but he kind of like alluded to like me being like a content creator, being like this is like being selfish. And I'm just like, you're a 50-year-old man and you're sitting here calling me, and I'm like, you live in Georgia, I live here in Missouri. What do you want, dude? Do you like me? Cause like, I don't know why you talking to me. Because we weren't even close when we were there. Like, you literally called me because our name was in the, and I was trying to get to like the point, but like he was just so obnoxious and like so disrespectful that I just hung up on his ass, and I ended up blocking him. And to me, I was like, I could have handled that better. I could have been nicer to him, but I don't have to. And it's not to be like a dick or anything, but it's about like, you know, you have to protect your peace. And if somebody is trying to like belittle you and tell you like what you do is like an abomination, I think that that breaches the point of no return, at least in my book. I don't know about y'all, but I'm still learning all this like unconditional compassion shit, which I think can get us killed here on Earth. So, last but not least, surrender. What a great way to end this. Sometimes letting go brings the greatest change. Are you feeling out of control? Surrender to the flow and trust in the universe's plan. Peace will come when you release your grip. So, I think this ties up very well with this person. If someone comes towards you, Virgo, probably won't be me. If somebody comes towards you, Virgo, trust that this person is coming in with good intentions, because I really believe that they are. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I have today. I think it's a good reading, Virgo. This is all about trusting the process, letting go, surrendering. You have a lot of psychic gifts, Virgo. Like, Virgo, like, you are a very peaceful people. So, like, you're really good humanitarians. Like, and I would say this, like, the person who I'm like with, they're not a bad person. I want the best for them in life. I wish no ill towards them, to their family. Like, I want the best for you. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like, I don't have not one bit of hate towards you. I just know that for me, like, the way that our relationship was, it was not healthy for me. I noticed, and it took me having to step back for me to realize that. And since I've stepped back, I've noticed that in a lot of ways, you don't have the capacity to be there for me like I could be there for you. So maybe this was not a mutually beneficial relationship. So this is something that maybe I just need to permanently like walk away from. And like maybe we could be friends, we can call, we can hang out from time to time, but like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it'll never be what it's gonna be. You have to accept that. They went from the King of the Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. So this was your ride or die, like the abundant person, and then we borrow $40 to, okay, well, you know what, maybe, maybe I just unblock your ass, okay? How about that? I can just unblock you. Is that okay? We can do that. All right, guys. I love you. Have a good night. Get you all some sleep. By the time you see this video, you probably won't even see this video until the morning anyway. It's damn near fucking 10:30. I love you guys. I'm ready to go to bed too. Have a good night. Bye.